Welcome to another podcast of the current situation Manchester United. In this video, we are going to be talking about Diallo and why he's better suited in the position that he's playing right now, playing as a right wing back. Now, as I've stated in a previous video, that Diallo, in my opinion, is more suited in the front three. But see, because I'm no manager and I'm just a fan giving my subjective opinion on the position that Diallo should play in, and seeing his performances as a right wing back lately, I'm coming to the conclusion that he should stay there. He should stay there at least for the moment. He's playing very well as a right wing back right now. So let us not mess up what is not broken. So let us stick him out on the right wing position, one right wing back position. Now let us not, like I said, this is not something that is new. We saw Wan-Bissaka, man, what's up with me this morning? We saw we saw Saka play in that position for England in the Euros. Yes. When Southgate employed a three at the back and two wing backs, he had Wan-Bissaka as a right wing back. And Wan-Bissaka as a right wing back, he still scored goals. And he assisted goals. So that is not only exclusive to Saka playing for England. Diallo can play that role for Manchester United. He has played that role. We have seen him play that role yesterday. He got 2 assists. 2 assists, if not 1. And even if he didn't have no assists, man, his energy output, his attacking prowess, him dropping back, is a blessing to this system. He's still playing well without the assists. So that yes, he needs the assists, to assist his good performances, just for stats sake. He's still playing well, and he played well yesterday. Like I said, look at that 4th goal that Xerxes go score. If it wasn't for Diallo's intensity, if it wasn't for Diallo's persistency, if it wasn't for Diallo's perseverance to win back that ball, Xerxes wouldn't have scored that goal. And that is due to Diallo. And he's playing as a right wing back. That is not his natural position. That's not a position he's used to playing. But right now, he's playing well in that position. So let us stick him there in that position. I was very surprised to see Bruno Fernandes playing in the 3. I mentioned that in my match reaction yesterday. He played in the 3 with Rashford on the right, which was he didn't strike right to me, because I thought Garnacho would be starting on the left hand side, or at least in the starting level, and probably play on the right hand side. And Bruno Fernandes that actually played on the left hand side, he played midfield. But you notice that Kobe Mino came back from injury and played in the midfield alongside with his midfield compatriot Casemiro. So Bruno had to be somewhat pushed out further up in the attack, although of course he's going to come back and support the midfield. But anyway, so yeah, Amad Diallo is a living revelation right now to the system, man. He's a breath of fresh air. You see me? He's balanced. See, most persons, because they have this ABC, conventional mentality. They think that when you're a left-footed player, you should be playing if you're like a defensive player, if you're playing in a fullback position and you're left-footed, you're supposed to play as a left fullback. But you see that you look at Diallo. Diallo has been playing as a left back, and his virgin is not left-footed, and he's playing well as a left back. Even under Erik ten Hag, he was playing decent or good as a left back, and he's not left-footed. Now he's playing. He's cemented himself as a left wing back, and he's right-footed. So that he's going against so many guys, because so many guys have this structured in the box mentality thinking, no left-footed. No left-footed player supposed to be playing on the right side. That's messed up. That's a messed up system. No, it's not. Like again, man, it just it has happened in football. No, it's not favorable in most persons' eyes, but it has happened, and you can get results off of it. Like I said, Saka played as a right wing back for England, and Foden was playing further ahead of him. That is the reason why he played. Plus, Saka used to be a left back. Let us remember that he used to be a left back for Arsenal back in 2019. So he has history on his resume. He has experience playing as a left back or as a full back. So him playing there is not much of a detriment to England's system, although England, England is England, but he still played well there in that position, Saka, for England as a right wing back. And we are seeing that same thing for Diallo for Manchester United. Is me. Again, not to be a broken record, but I'm going to repeat. I personally would like to see Diallo in the front three. But I would like Diallo. I'm always getting mixed up with them. I would like Diallo to be played in front three. But if his performances as a right wing back, continues where he's playing very well as a right wing back, then let him stay at right wing back. Let's not change his position. That does not change his position. If Bruno Fernandes is playing further up as one of the three, and we're playing good football like this, dominating sides, scoring goals, getting clean sheets, and good, let us keep that up. Let us not change anything that is not broken, man. Let us not, let us not change it. So stick Diallo on the right wing, as a right wing back. Another reason why he's playing there is because he has good feet. Rashford cannot play as no right wing back, man. Rashford can't play as no left wing back. That's not Rashford. Rashford is more of a forward player. Garnacho can't play this because he's more of a forward player. Diallo, the thing about Diallo is that it's not that he can't fulfill. He can play both roles, but he's more of a build-up player. And he can help defend as well, as small as he is. And he has good feet. He has technical ability. He can dribble. So, yeah, that is one of the reasons, at least in my opinion, why he's playing there. Nobody thought of playing Diallo as no right wing back. Not he was a right back. Even we had our fullback wars where Luke Shaw was eating burgers in his basement and hiding from training, so it would have look as if this guy had injured when this guy was showing up for England, getting called for England and playing games for England. But we have seen that he has played very well as a right wing back, and he's supposed to stay there. Again, if that leads to us getting goals, and he's getting goals and assists as well as assisting goals, then make him stay there. So let us not change it. No, I'm not getting over the moon or bananas over 4-0 performance over Everton's side. Let's face it, as I mentioned, that is not the same Everton as a decade back. But look at how we played yesterday, man. Deadly on the counter-attack. Our build-up has improved. Our intensity from the front has improved. Again, Diallo was the reason why we scored that first goal, I believe. Was it against Glimpse in the EuroLeague last week, where no, but yeah, Diallo is the reason why we got the first goal against Everton, man. He pressed from the front. Or it was the second goal. I think it was the second goal, because the first goal, Bruno Fernandes did some dink. I thought it was a trashy kick. I thought it was a trashy corner taken, and Rashford volleyed it and it was deflected, and I thought it was an own goal, but it was given to Rashford. But I believe it was the second goal that Diallo pressed. Yes, Diallo pressed and give Bruno, and Bruno assisted Xerxes to score the second goal. So yeah, man, this is where we love to see Diallo, and Diallo has stamina. Diallo has no problem dropping back, and he's playing. He's not playing in a natural position. That's to him. He's not no right fullback, but he's playing as a right fullback, and he's playing well there. You look at Xerxes, not Xerxes. You look at Mazuri. Mazuri is playing as a right centre back, and his brethren is a full back. But you see that he's playing well as a right centre back. We'd have no complaints about that. Again, if he's playing well there, don't change it. It shows that he's a multi-dimensional player. He's very dynamic. He's very integrated. He can play different positions. He's not a one-dimensional player that can just play one position, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell as well. I see that some of you guys are watching the videos but you're not commenting, man. Leave your comments down below in the comment section, and don't be shy to share your opinions. I will be more appreciative of responding to them comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys thinking, man. Like, for you, let me know what you guys really think on Amad Diallo, his recent performances as a right wing back. Is that something that you like to see continue? Is that something that you like him to is that something that you want him to stick to? Is that you're against Green, you want him to actually play in the front three, even though he's playing although he's playing good as a right wing back? Let me know what you guys think, man. Some of these there are a lot of things that are unconventional about how we're playing right now. Luke Shaw has been playing like as one of our centre backs for like almost 2 years now. So that is not new. That's not something new to him. That's not breaking news for him. But what is new to Luke Shaw right now, in my opinion, is that he's no longer a fullback. In my eyes, Luke Shaw is no longer a fullback. He's no longer a fullback. He's like a left centre back. And if he's going to play as a left fullback, he's going to play as a fullback in a front four, which at this point will not happen. Because Amorim is looking to brainwash, to try, rewire the brains of the Manchester United players to get suited, to get accommodated to his system. So he's not going to play no back four for now. That's not going to be the case. He wants the players to get suited to his system, so that when they like even if they wake up in the morning just like that, they're saying 3-4-3, 3-4-3, 3-4-3. It's sticking at them head. It's sticking at them head. So they are used to the system, man. So Amorim is not going to accommodate or compromise and say, you know what, this is not working out, so I'm going to go to plan B. He's not going to be doing that. He wants certain players that, may play out of position, but they're doing well. Again, Mazur playing right centre back, he's playing well there. Diallo is playing as a right wing back, and he's playing well as a right wing back. Luke Shaw is playing like a left centre back, but again, that is not new. He's been playing there for a couple of years now. But he's no full back at this point. Again, man, when this brethren, if again, like I said, if Malacia wasn't playing left back and Luke Shaw was playing left back instead of Malacia against Glimpse in the EuroLeague, this brethren would still be at the halfway line. He wouldn't have caught up with his runner, and they would have taken the lead, and they did. Funnily enough, beating Malacia for pace. But Luke Shaw would be way out there, so. And the wing back score against Onana there, so. And he wouldn't have dropped back. And these are the problems we have had with Luke Shaw, because he doesn't drop back. And he should have, because he's a left back and he hasn't caught up with his man. And another thing, Diallo is playing as a left back again, but that's not new. He's been playing as a left back even under everything, but now he's playing as under he's playing more like a left wing back, and he's well suited there. He has good feet, so he cannot he's gonna be, he's playing good there. And Bruno Fernandes is playing in the front three. So there's a lot of things, there's a lot of changes in the system, man. There's a lot of unconventional things that we have not really seen at Manchester United that may be questionable, but we're getting good results though. It's not really like we're playing players out of opposition just to get results. Like we're like a means one inside, whatever we have to do just to get 3 points. We're not doing that. Is that Amorim sees the best certain where how I should say no. He sees players best in certain positions, man. You don't think he's seen that in training? Training happen. Just because we don't see that in training, we fans don't mean it doesn't happen in training. It happens in training, but we're not seeing it. Because that's training, that's confidential. They don't want to be showing no training video and no social media, so our rivals or whoever we go play against see how we're playing in training so they can counteract that and neutralize how we're playing in training. They don't want to they're not gonna do that. But it happens in training. It happens in training. So, yeah, back to Amad Diallo. So yes, that is what we need from Amad Diallo, man. Some person go say, well, not to be the negative boo, but I don't think Amad Diallo is supposed to be playing as a right wing back because he's a winger and dude, hey, like I said, bro, I've said it's not like in my either previous no, not in my previous video, the video before my previous video. I said certain players change position over time for the betterment of their career and they became the best players in that position. And yeah, Schweinsteiger was a winger and he became one of the best midfielders in the modern era. Not only for Bayern Munich but in world football. Sergio Ramos used to be a right back. And he played, and Mourinho deployed him as a centre back, and he became one of the best centre backs to grace the game of football. So it's not really to a detriment if these players change in position over time. Plus, even if they don't play in that position permanently, it's still experience though. Like I'm pretty sure you guys have done certain works, or we have worked in different capacities in life, and it doesn't add up to what you studied for in college or university. For example, let's say you wanted to be some nurse, but you had to do you had to do some casual job as a receptionist at some as at some shutting place though. It's not what you wanted, but you got experience, so next time how to get you know what I mean. You get that experience. You did good in that position. You're more multifaceted now. You're multidimensional because you have that experience. Same thing. Don't mean that you're like doom and gloom in a position that you have to play for the entirety of your career, whether in football or in reality. But football is reality. But you get what I'm saying. You get experience here so you can play there where needs be. So just because they're always playing as a right wing back for you guys, don't want him playing as a right wing back for the minute of you guys, doesn't mean that he's going to play there for the rest of his career. And again, even if he does, man, so what? If it helps his career to get better over time, so what? So what? No person will have a problem with that. Hell, some players probably love them new position and they have a new passion for the position they're playing, and they stick with the position they're playing. They don't have no problem with that. They're adapted to that system. They're used to it now. It's second nature to them, so they're not gonna have no problem with that. Same thing with Diallo. Man, I always get mixed up with Diallo and Diallo's name, like I just did. Like Diallo is playing as a left wing back, man. Doesn't mean that he's going to be playing left wing back for the rest of his life as a footballer, but he has experience here, so he can play there when needs be. It's the same thing when working, man. You study for one thing, but you do another thing because the one thing you study for is not available, so you do the other thing, and you get experience in the other thing that you didn't want, that you didn't study for. But you get experience from it though. And plus, the football place is a working place anyway. So of course, I mean, what are we talking about? You're not getting paid just to run around. But so yeah, Diallo is playing well as a right wing back, man, and I love that he's playing. But I mean, let us not forget, we signed this guy back in January of 2021. And persons thought that Diallo was a spent force because we were not using him ever since we signed him in January 2021. Yeah, he got a couple of goals after we signed him in 2021. I remember that headed goal he scored against AC Milan. I never forget that goal. And this virgin is like 4'6" or something. Like he's down here so in terms of height. But he scored at that header though. But persons have been skeptical about Diallo's time at Manchester United, saying, he's going to be one of them players that just end up being a flop. He's flopping at Manchester United, so let's get rid of him. Let's not do that, man. Again, he's rejuvenated his career at Manchester United, man. He's becoming a starting player for us. He's like a cemented player in his position. Yes, he went out on a couple of loans. Again, man, some players, they not all players are going to have the best of starts, man. And so even for some players that have had the better starts, man, they didn't end with how good they started. So just because you had the best start don't mean say you go up the trash the best of ending. Amad Diallo, yes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't really push him into the starting level, and definitely not everything hog. Definitely not everything hog. Really, Diallo was like an ATM machine solution for everything hog. He was like our last resort. So if Anthony got injured, if Jadon Sancho got injured, if well, not Mason Greenwood, because Mason Greenwood was on whatever he was on, but whoever was the winger, he would come in, and he was like at the bottom of the pecking order. He wasn't like the second stringer to Anthony. But now with everything out of the way, Amorim has seen the qualities, the strengths, the positivity, attributes of Diallo, and he's playing well, and he's showing why he's playing well. And he's playing in a position that he's not used to be playing. Let me know your comments in the comment sections, man. I really want to know what you guys are thinking on Amad Diallo and his start to Manchester United. I could get to Mazuri, but I don't want to conflict. Yes, me. I don't want to mention both players because some players. So I know some of you guys go say, man, you mentioned Mazuri more than Diallo. You mentioned Diallo more than Mazuri, man. It's like you're playing favorites, man. What's up with that, man? So I will just stick with Diallo in this video. But I might do a video on Mazuri in some time. Man, fuck. We have a game against Arsenal in 2 days time on Wednesday. Wow. Oh yeah, it's December, so games are gonna come as quick as you open your eyes. Like we have I don't know 10 Premier League games in the to play in December. So we go have 2-3 games in 1 week. So I'm going to be doing a preview for that tomorrow. So see you guys sick out for that one. But going back to Amad Diallo that I didn't leave. So yes, man, I love seeing Diallo in that position. Again, man, we have to come out for some of us guys saying that, man, I don't like seeing Diallo playing as a right wing back. For some of you guys, some of you guys don't want to say it publicly because he's playing well now. And if you say it publicly while he's playing well now, you go look stupid because he's playing well now. So you don't want to see it. But the moment him start playing bad, he has bad form playing as a right wing back. And see, and you go say, you go say, see, I told you guys not to play this brethren, this 4-6, this 4-6 tall brethren as a right wing back. He's getting overpowered. He's getting beaten for pace. He can't tackle. But the thing is that you were not seeing that because you didn't want to get criticized, you didn't want to get cooked, you didn't want to get cold while he was playing well. But now you want to see that when he's not playing well, you're being wishy-washy, you're being fake. But anyway, let us not think like that. Let us stick with positive thinking. Let us think positive thoughts. That Amad Diallo is the best suitable man in this. I mean, plus it's an attacking. It's we're playing attacking. Isn't that what we want? We're playing attacking, man. If you see Amad Diallo playing as a right wing back, we're playing attacking, man. And even if you're not playing attacking, he's like another outlet to be used in attack. So even if he doesn't have the attacking license like a Rashford, a Garnacho, just me, he still attacks. When he still attack, he's still an additional player to attack. Is that when we lose the ball, he has to drop back because he's a right wing back. And when you're a right wing back or a wing back period, you have to drop back because that's part of the system. So when we lose the ball, we're going to go to a five at the back. So that means Diallo go drop, and you have the three midfielders in here, so. Yeah. No, like I don't want to mention it's just to add any negativity to it, but like I mentioned, the negative side of playing the 3-4-3 is that we're going to leave a lot of space, particularly if them wide wing backs are way up so, and we have three centre backs down here, so one of the defensive midfielders are going to help, which may look like a back four. But still, we're still going to be suspect to leaving space behind. But if you score enough goals, man, even if you concede one goal in like 3 games or 2 goals in 3 games, not really much. That's not really bad in my opinion. At least we're scoring goals, man. Don't we want to score goals? I thought this was what we want. I thought this was the problem we wanted to solve. Is score more goals, because we haven't scored much goals for like the betterment of like 2-3 years now. So yeah, that is what we want, man. Comments below. Leave your comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like I say, man, some players, man, even if Amad Diallo doesn't play there for the entirety of his footballing career, he's playing well there. He shows that he can adapt quick. He's a natural. Even if he doesn't play there for the rest of his football career, man, it just shows that he has adaptability skills, man. This Brethren is playing like an amoeba, man. He can play anywhere, man, on the football pitch. Leave your comments below in the comments. I love seeing Amad Diallo playing as a right wing back, and you can see that I've fallen to the bandwagon because, like I said, couple videos back, I said I would like him to play in the attacking three, in the front three. But if he sticks, if he plays well as a right wing back, and even if he doesn't play well in the right wing back, we're not going to always have the best of games every game. That's just the nature of the game of football. But if he plays there well, if he plays well there for the most part, then stick him there, so. Let us not change up what's not broken, man. I mentioned that early in this video, man. Even if he doesn't have the best games, and God forbid, I'm not saying that he will everybody go have them bad games, but let us be positive to Amad Diallo. Yes, he's not the most physical, so what? We have Delight, we have Martinez and Missouri, and they can sort it out. So leave your comments down in the comment section. I hope I was making sense in this video. Leave your comments down in the comment section, like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, look out for my preview tomorrow, which is Arsenal against Manchester United. Goes without saying, we need 3 points, man. I don't care where Arsenal is in the table. I don't know. I don't care who. I don't care who Arsenal is trying to outbeat in the table or trying to catch up in the table. We need them 3 points at the Emirates Stadium, and we're going to get them 3 points at the Emirates Stadium. I believe so, but I'm gonna mention that in my preview tomorrow. Stick on sale for that one. Without being said, about is out. Stay blessed.